guys, Ralph here. Welcome to True Power Trumpet Fitness. On this terrific Tuesday here in Connecticut. Life's good, campers. Life is good. That's one of my favorite exercises. The first one in the book of 39 exercises that when done will give you a spike to your tone, power, range, and endurance. No question about it. You intersperse them like I do during the practice session. You don't even need the 1SB to get a spike. We'll talk about that. All right. 34 miles on the bike, twice through the SFE book, and I am compressed and ready to go. Let's see what we got. Yikes. Life's good, campers. Life's good. I don't need no stinking warm up. Each one of those, each one of myself, every one of my clients, no matter what they call me for, weight loss, whatever, and every single one of my athletes, they do these series of 39 exercises. Takes no more than 12 minutes once you figure out what they are. Okay? I do them in the morning as soon as I get up. Then will I meditate. I'll do them before I go to bed. And throughout the day, whether I'm practicing or whatever, I will intersperse them throughout the day. They are so dynamic. SFE, that stands, you see, I've taken the subject PNF for golf, PNF for runners, PNF for back pain, all that sort of stuff. Guys, I will take them and make them towards that specific subject. But the exercises are absolutely the same. So if you have PNF max, you don't have to get the SFE. Okay? Now, with that said, so here we are, proprioceptive neuromuscular facilitation. That's been around for a little over 100 years. Why every single personal trainer doesn't use that as the fulcrum, the foundation of their protocol, I don't know. That is all that kettlebell is about, but you are using a weight to it. Okay? But I'm going to tell you why these SFE exercises are even better for the trumpet, okay? Especially the trumpet. Runners, cyclists, everybody that doesn't want to put on the bulk of the kettlebells, that they do. The kettlebells will bulk you up, there's no question. And I don't like the bulk. So in the summer, I put the kettlebells away and I really, really lean out. Anyway, with that said, proprioceptive neuromuscular facilitation means, in layman's terms, the proper use of tension to create strength, flexibility, and endurance in every muscle. Okay, so to make that, if I have a new pitching client, I'll say, okay, I'll meet you down at the field at 8 o'clock. I want you there at 7:45, and I want you to be warmed up when I get there. Okay? Now, as soon as I get there, hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you. What are your goals and all this sort of stuff? Okay, I take my gun, my Jugs gun, it's out in the car, and I go behind the backstop, and they throw baseballs right at the chain link fence. Say it's a high school kid, 80, 81, 79, whatever the case may be. Okay? Then I don't say a word about the explanation or anything. We just blindly go through every single one of those exercises. Tighten it up, tighten it up. I'm not explaining anything. Okay? With the explanation, since they don't know what they're doing, might take about 15 minutes. Then we go back to the balls later. I take my gun, I go behind the chain link fence. Give me the same thing. 82, 83, 81. There is an immediate spike in their performance. Now, what have I done? I have, remember, every single body muscle group is in that book. Okay? So in 15 minutes, I have made every single muscle in their body stronger, more flexible, with more endurance. Of course, they're going to be throwing harder with less effort. With less effort. Okay? Now, let me show you one of them that will really exemplify. Now, I want you to get up and try this with me. Now, we are going to tighten up, and you can use other muscle groups to get that tight. But we are going to tighten up on one side, okay, your pectoral muscles and your gluteus maximus, your butt. You tighten them up at once, okay? If you want to use other muscles to, hyperradiation to get that, that's fine. But you're going to focus on two muscles. Okay, I'm not going to take my shirt off or my drawers off so you can see my glutes. All right. But I just tightened them up while we were talking. I'm doing it right now. This is how powerful these are, guys. I'm doing it now. And what you do is you let it go like a rag doll. Okay? Let's do it on the other side. Same thing. Now, the right-handed pitchers think, I only have to do it this. No, you got to do both. Hyperradiation. You got to. Every muscle in your body should be stronger, more flexible, and with more endurance. Okay, now let's go. This is my left, my right. Left, right. Left, right. Left, right. Let's do 5 on each side. 3. Right? Remember, both your pec and your tushy. 4, 4, 5, 5. All right? Sit back down. Now, did you do them? Did you do them? Now, what did you have to do to isolate those two muscles? It's not an easy muscle group to isolate, especially together. There's another one with the forearm and the calf, which is another one. Now, I'm doing PNF right now. All right? Now, what happens is you have to concentrate and focus on these two muscles. And you are literally using your brain to send tension to each muscle. I can't just do that without blindly without thinking about it. I have to focus on it, which I'm doing right now. Okay? So what are you doing? Your mind is controlling the muscle group. And after you go through all of these, a week, 10 days, 2 grapes, guys, you have complete control over every muscle in your body. I'm going to say that again. And if you don't think that's powerful, think again. You have complete control, mind control, over every muscle in your body. That is giving you spike. You don't need the 1SB to get a spike. You don't have to have your tongue in the right place to have a spike. You can tighten your corners and you'll still get a spike. That's how powerful it is. This is the only thing, that and the kettlebells, it's the only thing that you don't have to have the Callot protocol to get a spike. Guys, if you're out on a golf course, you got a couple minutes to wait before the next crew. You don't even have to know, hey, buddy, how you doing? So, how are the kids? I'm doing it as we speak. You realize how strong, and flexible and endurance that I have? Guys, I can go with the kettlebell, but I can also use these. I can ride a bike all day long. Well into my 70s, the endurance is off the charts. You don't get tired. You do that, guys, and the trumpet world is yours, Chico, and everything in it. Love you all.